Hughes, a 2-0 victory tonight at Cleethorpes Town. What were your thoughts on the performance?
Look, we can never be disappointed coming away on a Tuesday night in the conditions and winning the game. If you're asking me about the performance, look, we've played better, but ultimately we've got 3 points on the board, away at a good side, and it's another win under our belt. So there's nothing but praise for the lads in that dressing room. You know, we've all grafted. The conditions weren't great, but we've dug in and we've shown another side to our game that can dig in and come away and get 3 points.
How much is that testament to the dressing room currently?
Listen, the camaraderie in there, I mean, we've just spoke about it, how together this and team spirit, how good it is, and they're the types of things that get you through these games, and it's a credit to each and every single individual in that dressing room. It is honestly first class.
Obviously the wind had a big impact today. We sort of had a game of two halves with our Cleethorpes dictated parts of the second half. How was it playing against that?
It was tough. It was really tough. We said at half time, look, we went in 1-0, knowing we hadn't played well. We needed to come out and show a different side to our game of digging in, you know, putting our bodies on the line, sticking together. We always knew it weren't going to be the nicest or prettiest game on the eye, but I think it just shows in that second half there. I think they've hit the post, not really carved us open as such. And likewise, I think it was quite a game of few chances, but we was in the right place, and Alex does what Alex does and sticks it in top corner, and I was in the right place at the right time. But look, it's a testament to these boys, you know, and the subs coming on. We've got a good group of hard working lads, backed by and ran by a fantastic chairman, fantastic manager and backroom staff, and then you get the following on a cold Tuesday night like the Tigers faithful show there, and it just feels good around the place, you know, from the fans to the players to the staff. It's just fantastic to see. And
obviously tonight's victory took us into second place. Obviously way too early to be looking at league tables, but just to get back up there after, you know, obviously falling a little bit behind because of the games in hand that we've had, but just to see us in second place, how does that feel? It's
brilliant, you know, and we've earned it. Don't think anything's given in this league, and cups, everything that we've got we've earned, you know. We don't look at tables, as you've alluded to there, and we will never get ahead of ourselves. We haven't got characters in that dressing room that think we've made it or done anything, and Paz has us firmly on the ground with our feet in terms of, look, it's on to the next game now. We've done nothing, you know. It's good to always be up there, and look, the pressure's on us ultimately, and it's a pressure that we'll relish, and it's a pressure that we'll enjoy because we have got games in hand. But it's always good to have games in hand, but you have to go and win them. And we've seen tonight this league's competitive. There's going to be some games where you have to come away and do the dirty work, but listen, if you want to achieve anything, it's worth hard work, and it's certainly worth the graft. And
personally, for yourself, I'm sure there's another list that you want to take a look at. The league's top scorers. You're currently joint second with Adam Priestley of Pontefract Collieries on 9. Just talk about your sort of goal scoring exploits so far.
Well, it's one of the best seasons for me. It is the best season for me in terms of goal scoring, but I'm not one to rest on my laurels, you know. I'm not motivated by winning the Golden Boot. I'm motivated by doing well for my team, and I'm motivated by winning the league, and that's my ambition. That's the club's ambition, and that's what I want to do, and I share that with my teammates. It's always nice to get the accolades, and it's always nice to get a goal, because that's what I'm paid to do. Ultimately, it's my job to score goals, and it wasn't my best performance tonight. I'm my own biggest critic, but I've got another goal, and it's on to the next game now, where I'll do everything I can for my teammates and the club to go and get another 3 points.
As you alluded to a little bit there, the performance on your side, normally you're given a host of chances by the quality that we've got in the squad. Today you had to sort of bide your time a little bit, maybe slightly isolated, but how did you find it? And obviously it must have been a big relief when the ball dropped to you.
Yeah, look, we know the quality that we possess within the group. Yeah, Alex goal shows it, Luke's assist shows it, and I know I'll get chances, and it is about being patient. Look, I've just said there, I wasn't at my best today. Normally, you know, you expect big lads, win headers. But credit where credit's due to their defence today. I thought they were good, and it was just about being in the right place at the right time. I know I'm going to get chances. Look, I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm on to the next one, but ultimately I know that wasn't the strongest performance, but we've come away and got 3 points, so I'm buzzing for the lads, I'm buzzing for the club, and yeah, we'll look at Hebburn away now and approach it like we do every other game.
Speaking of Hebburn, obviously now dropped into third place due to our win tonight. Obviously they've started really well, and I think they've only lost one league game so far this season. How much of a big test will it be this early on? Yeah,
it's going to be a massive test. Every game's a test, and they bring their own challenges. Hebburn are up there for a reason, and we have to respect that, but it's certainly something that we don't fear. We approach it the same way that we do every other game, professionally, maintaining standards, demanding standards from each other, and we'll go up there and we'll give everything that we've got. You know, we're on a good roll ourselves, and look, we don't fear anyone. There's no illusion around that, but we will respect them and go and play our game and take our game to them.